Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Crosswatchers. I am so happy to have you here. It is Saturday, the 19th of July today. Wow. But my readings are timeless, so whenever you find yourself watching any of my videos, and if it resonates with you, know that it was meant to find you. This is a collective reading. So what is going cards just jumping out. Let's have a look. But they are sticking together. We don't like that. So we have actually 3 cards. Oh, fire. We have the Emperor Aries energy, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands. So something is changing. You are definitely in control regarding something. You might also deal with someone who's got a lot of fire in their chart. But I do feel like this is you being proactive. This is you going for it. You are getting that passion. You're filled with that passion to accomplish things, to get things your way, and which is lovely to see. We have news coming in as well here. And we have the High Priestess. And you've got energy too. Okay. Knowing, knowledge, hidden information. And we have the Star. Beautiful. Aquarius. And the Two of Wands. This is quite something, Pisces. Definitely you in control here. You have decided to take charge. And you're moving ahead. This is quite a quick change. You're moving towards your dreams. A dream that you've had, or you're moving towards healing as well. Healing and hope. And I do feel for some of you there's been some silence. Silence. I don't know whether there's it might be with someone who just withdrew in their own shell, or someone where there's a distance. We have you as well taking charge here, choosing one thing over the other here. Crossroads. Let's have a look. Let's clarify this for you, Pisces. Tell us more about the Emperor for Pisces. And we have the Queen of Swords. So air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's give us one more, please. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Page of Cups. You have really taken big steps forward, Pisces. And I do think that you have been focused on certain things, and you've given them your all, being very, very, very loving and full of hope. But I do think something has happened, and you are now in the position of being the Queen of Swords, seeing through bullshit. You're not easily gullible anymore. I want to say, maybe not gullible is the wrong word for you. It is the wrong word, Pisces, I said, Spirit, because you're not gullible, but you have chosen to turn a blind eye to things and to behaviors, because there's been love. But I do feel like you now have adapted a more of a head over heart position. And we've been seeing that the last couple of days. It's been very strong for you, Pisces. And we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. You're moving towards something new, a new opportunity, a new option. It's a gift coming in as well here. And we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. So this is bold changes. Some more air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And we have the Tower. Sudden, unexpected changes. You might have a news. You might find something out here. Look, being at a crossroads and then something is happening quickly. And we have the King of Cups. It's your energy. I do feel like there's something happened. It's like something that has really made you feel in tune with your feelings. Really coming into your own. So there's a big transformation here. Out with the old, in with the new. You're not going to stand for attacks or people treating you badly. Oh God, this comes up. I feel like a broken record. It comes up all the time for Pisces. And we have Three of Pentacles. It's been secrecy. And you as well. I do feel like you are keeping things a bit closer to your heart. You're not as willing or as giving with your emotions or even telling people what you're doing. There's a bit of a lack of communication here and a cooperation. And we have the World card. So you are at the end of a cycle, Pisces. You accomplished a lot. Even though you feel like it's just been struggle and strife, you have accomplished because you are at the end of this book. Not just a chapter, this is a book. It's the whole book. You're rising. Which we love, we love, we love. Tell us more about the star, please, for Pisces. And we have the Temperance. So there's healing going on as well. This is you as well, finding your balance. Being the Temperance is quite the alchemist, mixing things to make that potion that is right for him or her. And I do feel like that is what you're doing. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Being comfortable. She is someone who's got it all, really. Very, very nurturing. She's surrounded by things and people that she loves. And she is very happy in her own skin. She's got what she wants at the end of her fingertips. At the tip of her fingers. So tell us more about the Two of Wands for Pisces. And we have the Seven of Wands coming in for you as well. You've had enough of this struggle with walking, fighting for things, standing up for yourself. You have put down boundaries here and you would think that people will respect that, but I do feel like you have, with the Knight of Swords as well, that you have received a lot of negative feelings or negative emotions from people. Once they see your strength, I don't think it was liked by everyone. And we have the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, memories. Going back to the place where you felt everything was fine. So I do feel like there's a choice here. Going back to something that you are used to or something that you feel comfortable with, or actually standing your ground and continuing forward. There's two paths here. So there is a choice of some sort coming up for you, Pisces. Or you might be in the midst of it, but definitely some sort of choice. And it might have been a sudden change as well, because I do feel like there's a sudden change coming in for you. It's like literally that might get you a bit shocked. I don't feel this in a bad way at all, Pisces. I do feel like this is like more surprising. But I do like we have the King of Cups. That is you mastering your feelings and emotions. This is a rock. As a person, this is a rock. This is someone you can depend on regarding love. This is not someone who is afraid of showing their emotions. This is not someone emotionally unstable, the opposite. And this is someone who's very present in their emotions, and I love that for you. But for some of you, there might be a message coming in from someone that is or has feelings for you in some way. And this is someone who's been, I do feel like this is someone who's been thinking about you quite a lot, Pisces. So there might be someone from the past, again, showing up for you or wanting to show up for you, Pisces. Because there's definitely a shift here. And the shift is because Spirit wants you to cleanse. Sorry, put a charger in. Spirit wants you to cleanse things, or get rid of things or energies that are stopping you from moving forward. So they are sending you, I do feel like they're sending you something quite extraordinary here. It might be a person, it might be something else, but it's something that is really, 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 should I say, bringing you out of your shell. Because I do feel like you have expanded your visions, you have expanded yourself, you have gone through a remarkable transformation, you have shedded old skin as well. But I do feel like there's even something more, something that really makes you even more coming into your own. It gives you that extra boost to stand up for things that you're not okay with. But so it's definitely a bigger change in the air, Pisces, around you. And we have the Star, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. You're finding it. It's like something that is finding you and helping you heal. And it's a wish. I do feel like this is a wish come true for you, Pisces. Because this is not the first time we hear this lately. It's been quite often that Spirit has showed us this. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, something that makes you feel like you're very self-independent. I do feel like the independence here. It does not mean that you're going to be solo or like single. No, it doesn't mean that at all. But just that you might feel in a better place to receive as well. To be in a relationship, because you got things to hold on to. And you are in a better position to be more independent, self-assured. Something that you have worked on. And I do feel like there's something that's been there, like maybe behind the veil. It's a great accomplishment. It's like really, 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 really making that goal. That's that dream come true here. You have the whole world in your hand. Ooh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I'm curious now what is going on. Let's have a look. Let's have some oracle cards as well for you. we have the first cards, uproot your habits. Yeah, you're letting go. I do feel like you're changing a lot in your life, and you have changed a lot in your life, and there's still changes happening. So habits, patterns, and even people and things that are holding you back. You are, well, let's get the weed killer here. You know, I am not having this anymore. I am moving forward. So, travels, change of jobs, new opportunities, definitely here. New love. I do feel like this with new love very strongly as well. So we have a card called the Dark Winter. I do feel like that is the end of your dark winter. I don't feel like this is something that is approaching you. You might feel like at the moment, because before this is occurring, you might feel a bit lost or feeling a bit in the dark. With the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles, you might feel like there's definitely like a blindfold over your eyes. You cannot see things clearly. So let's have a look and see what it says about number 42. Here, the breakdown before the bloom. Life is a series of darkness and light, breakdowns and triumphs. When we are in a season of loss, it can be hard to find the motivation or the strength to keep going. In a deep season of emotional winter, you can find yourself grappling with hard questions like, what is the point? Why even try? Please remember that all the cheesy platitudes that speak to this dark night of the soul endure for a reason. With the privilege of hindsight, we can see that it really is the breakdown that leads to the bloom. Whatever is happening, and however it feels, it is a necessary part of the process, the dismantling that can strengthen the comeback. Your message today is to endure the darkness with grace and patience. The sun will rise again, so the sun will come out tomorrow, Pisces. And your inner spring is coming. Your rebirth is coming after the thaw. Hang in there and trust in the cycles of spirit. That is beautiful, and just in line with what spirit has been saying to you. You are persevering. You are going through changes that is changing a lot, and there's a cleanse, a big cleanse going on. So we have gonna have a look at number 34 as well. All your enemies lie within. Mental health struggles under siege of habits. Deep laid patterns of thought are hard to uproot, but uprooted they must be. Therefore, tear out the invading thoughts of loss and strife without hesitation. Yeah, no negative thoughts, Pisces. Lay bare the field to expose your enemies and fight a fair battle with yourself as well. Victory is yours. The woman in the image is wearing an expression of despair and sadness, finding herself confined underground within a fortress of intertwined roots. The hole she dug to plant new dreams now encapsulates her in a self-made prison. This is the emotional hole we sometimes unintentionally dig, trapping our spirits in a dark sensation of self-imposed limitations. Under Siege invites you to acknowledge the walls you unintentionally built. By recognizing these self-imposed limitations, you reclaim the power to dismantle them, because dismantle them you are, Pisces. In this acknowledgement lies the key to your emotional freedom. As you consider the hole that you are in, treat yourself with compassion. Under Siege is an invitation to be gentle with your inner struggles. Understand that the fortresses were built as a form of self-protection, and embrace the opportunity for self-healing and self-love as you dismantle these old barriers. The fortress may seem formidable, but it is an illusion. Just as it was built, it can be dismantled. Just as the hole was dug, it can be climbed out of unfilled. In fact, the tangle of roots is a ladder for your ascent. Yes, you are rising, Pisces. Look up and you will see the sunlight. Under Siege recognizes the allure of depressive thoughts, dark and at times strangely delightful addiction. The familiarity of sadness can become a comfort, a well-worn path that the mind retreats to. This card invites you to acknowledge the addictive nature of these thoughts and understand that while they may offer temporary solace, they are not sustainable sources of strength. This card presents an opportunity for profound transformation. The battle against inner foes is not just a struggle, but a chance to redefine patterns of addictions in life. By looking up and climbing into the light, you not only free yourself from the siege within, but also harness the energy to redefine your life, turning challenges into opportunities for growth, creativity, and lasting well-being. That's a long message, Pisces, but this is what you need to hear. You are uprooting, you are changing, you are tearing down the walls that has kept you imprisoned. You are standing up for yourself as well, and you are, while you're being welcoming to past happiness, things that made you happy. You have things coming towards you and coming towards you quickly, or quicker than you thought, but the dark thoughts and the negative thoughts needs to evaporate. You are conquering the world, Pisces. So you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you again soon. Lots of love, and please subscribe and hit that button so you won't miss any videos. And it means a lot for my wee channel. And if you have your own channel, please let me know. Bye bye.